Guys, welcome back to some more Stasis. Thank you for the 10,000 or so of you who are watching me at the moment do this. I know it's not the easiest game to watch, but those of you who are enjoying it, I'm enjoying it a lot and I'm glad you are too. Anyway, someone pointed out that I needed to get this. It is a linen bedsheet and we can use that to get down the hole in the other room and continue with our adventure. One thing I don't like is some of the finding of items is pretty obscure. That was so easy to miss. Like, you'd have to mouse over the whole room and you can't see what is interactable like you can in some adventure games. Okay, let's do this. I just managed to close my game by accident there, which is always a good start to a recording session. Let's go down the hall. I can hear the music.
Okay, now let's see what I can do.
Okay, now down we go. I'm not sure I really want to be under hydroponics. Yeah, this looks pretty slimy.
Oh shit!
Oh, no. Oh! Are we alive? John? Okay, John's okay. Unfamiliar smell emanates from there.
How the hell am I gonna get back up?
I don't know, but let's...
John, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Shut up, whatever your name is, I can't remember. Okay. Nothing around here. We can go both ways. I guess this way first? That music is certainly getting louder here. John Canas, classified. Okay. At first glance, the heart of most citizen seems to lurk in wait like a prehistoric predator. Got a fallen grating here. I'm not sure this is a good idea. Oh! We are in a nightclub. And I am on the verge of having a seizure. Awesome.
See, these people weren't just killed. I've been skinned.
Eaten.
No. I went hunting with my uncle when I was a kid. I know what skinning looks like.
They've been skinned alive.
I did it myself, but when I saw it.
Jesus Christ, this music. Okay, we got this pool cue. It's always a good start. Lots of PDAs here. Let's read through them, shall we, guys? Good moves you got there. Wonderful moves. 10 out of 10. Someone said I was missing stuff on the PDAs, but I don't think I am. Tammy and I had a great evening together. The mystery alcohol is pretty much a miracle. It makes my throat burn terribly, though. Okay, this is the homemade alcohol. Oh my god. Though I was literally going to starve, this stupid fungus crap ruined all the food. We finally got delivery and it was great to eat something. The new food isn't as good as the food Hydro makes, though. I wonder if Kane Court would let me volunteer for Project Seed. Surely they give you some great benefits volunteering. You just have to have have been pregnant before. I think so. Do abortions disqualify you? I'll look into it. So are they trying to put, like, clone embryos? We don't know what Project Seed is yet, right? I don't think. Nope. They need volunteers who have actually birthed the baby or miscarried a late pregnancy. You also have to be at least 18 years old for whatever reason. How'd Kane know I was 17 anyway? I thought these documents looked down realistic. Oh well, I guess I didn't want a bunch of experiments on me anyway. I'm literally freaking out. The groom lake went like boom, and then stuff started falling and shaking. I almost got a fork stuck in my neck. Jeb got caught under a bed. Now I feel bad for calling him a creepy old man all the time. I've had a good idea. I said that we should use the tubes that we send the experiments to get people to medical because the trams are broken. Everyone loves me now. Tammy's going to help. She's so brave sometimes. I go too, but she said not to. She's kind of like a mum to me, but she said that would be weird because we're best friends. Tammy's not back yet. I don't know what to do. If I never had that surprise idea, she'd be okay. It's my fault. Robin says it's not my fault, but I know it is. I'm just so stupid and useless, like I was at home. I don't even have a home. All I do is hurt people. I wanted them to get me. I killed Tammy and now it's my turn. Zane carried me to the recreation area. I kicked and screamed as loud as I could, but he dragged me in anyway. I wish I could be a good person like him. I'm useless. I think I'll sit by the door so they get me first. Maybe I can buy everyone else a second or two. Okay. So she killed herself with whatever. It's very vague, obviously, about what got them. You know what I mean? Which obviously is purposefully.
This looks like a recent addition.
Partying down. Can't believe I'm actually in space. I know that a whole lot of people have been here before, but you really don't appreciate the cosmos until you see it from beyond Earth's atmosphere. It's not something to be taken for granted. I hope this is the beginning of a long journey for me. If I could just live in the void for eternity, I would give anything. I don't miss Earth at all. Unbelievably, the gazes of passing asteroids are less cold than most humans. It's amazing to see all the constellations up close and personal. I've started writing a comic about myself, the space adventurer. Although I've just been sweeping and dusting on the Groom Lake, I know it's my key to becoming one with the cosmos. My comic book is coming along nicely. I've decided that I'm going to make myself a superhero, but I'll lead a team of super geniuses and will use the power of the universe to save it. My sidekick is Carl Sagan. Einstein pilots the Bride Pond, that's my awesome ship, and Hawking crushes stuff with cybernetic limbs. Issue 1 done. Despite what I've been through, I still love space. I've seen enough movies to know this is going to end for me. I wish my comic books hadn't been lost in the tremors. They are pretty much my final testament. I even finished issue 6. We destroyed a race of parasitic squid-like guys, except we kept one as a pet and trained it to fight for us. It also fights Einstein, who gets a cool scar as a result. Anyway, it's too late for that. I'm going to spend my final days taking in the universe through any window I can find. Peace out, universe. Well, they had a... very optimistic approach to death there. Just gonna make the most of it. So we got a pool cue. A cigarette vending machine. Corpses everywhere. They've all been skinned. The bodies clutch in a strangely intimate embrace. Okay, anyway, let's... anything else I can use? A cigarette machine there. Can I change it at all? Oh, I'm dancing? Well done, John. I'm glad you can laugh in the face of terror. Can I have my cigarettes, please? Nope, we have no money for the cigarette machine. Okay. I guess we'll go back down and try the other way. I don't know what the pool cue is for, but I'm sure we'll eventually figure it out. Unfortunately, we have to slowly work our way back through all the shit here. Come on, John. Get your toxic, slimy ass in gear. I wouldn't want to be waiting around in this shit. This is all the waste and mold from hydroponics, I guess? I wonder where the mold came from that, caused all the food to get fucked. This place went to shit. Quite slowly, really. There were lots of signs everything was going to shit. You know what I mean? Please don't kill me, monsters. A massive open drainage pipe rings the center of the room, but barely protruding above the flood of sludge. Got pipe access here. Corpses. Can we get up here at all? No. I guess we're going up here then. If I die, guys, I'm very sorry. Methane gas tank. What the fuck was that? I was looking at the other side of the screen. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, you scared the shit out of me too, kitty. What the fuck?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Come on, kitty. Please don't eat me. It's gonna, grow another head.
I won't hurt you.
It's gonna, fucking bite us. Oh!
I can't believe that just happened.
Oh my god, he ate the cat. Did I just fuck up? I wonder if there's any way of saving the cat. Shut up! There's a voice singing. Every single day, Grant brings his poor little cat to the plant. I swear to God it's going to die of methane inhalation. I did a number on my ankle. Doc says I need to keep any weight off it for a few days. I hope Grant can pick up the slack for me. Some of the idiots think that the fungus spreading through the Groom Lake was caused by aliens. The place is disgusting, so of course it's going to be overrun with mold. A few guys tried to get to tram station B repaired. I wanted to go and help, but I don't know shit about trams or stations. Anyway, they haven't come back yet, so everyone's more than a little worried. The guys in Sleeping Block B are absolutely fucked. I'm reasonably sure that's what we're next. Stacy didn't make it. Poor girl's too young for this. That's a funny thought. Who is old enough for this? Who reaches the point in their life where they figure they're going to get ripped apart by God knows what? I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing at the moment. I'm just like pressing on. I might have missed items, which is kind of frustrating. But I guess we'll worry about that later. This looks very explosive.
Tim, methane is explosive, right?
Highly.
Why would there be methane tanks under the crew quarters?
Kane doesn't care about safety. They're driven by profit.
All the unseen noises here are very disconcerting. Let's save before we do anything else.
This is the elevator to the Annex.
Can you climb it?
No. It's just a shaft. I can't see an entrance.
Can we reach it with the pull cue?
I don't think this will fit.
I don't think this will fit. Great. That tank is leaking methane. Pump station terminal? Wow, this looks complicated and scary. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Okay guys, I think this is relevant to that computer screen. A dynamo pump station span a large portion of the room. Printed matter doesn't have a tendency to lose power. So we want to drain, so we want down, up. Down, up. I can't even see, these ones are all faded, right? You see that? Is it down, up, up, left, right, left? Down, up, left, right, left? I don't fucking know. I'm sure I missed a ton of stuff as well, but fuck it, we'll continue for now. Down, up, left, right, left. It's worth a shot, right? It's worth a shot. See, we have here, see? Down, up, left, right, left. Was it right, left, right? Okay. I got that bit wrong, but still, we figured it out. All that shit is now gone. Surprised there aren't like horrible bodies down there or anything, but still. We're making good progress, right? Can we go down here now? Can we go down? Why the fuck can't we go down? Pipe grip. Can we poke it? Are you doing something, or...? How the fuck do we get down there? Right, ladder. Oh, there we go. We're going down now. And then, I guess I'll just try poking... I don't even know what the pipe grip is, but I'm probably going to die here, guys, but let's poke the pipe grip.
You said it's been 3 months since all of this happened. Shouldn't there be a rescue mission on the way?
This is a deep space vessel. It can operate indefinitely. If it wasn't for the psychological effects of deep space travel, she wouldn't even need a new crew.
So nobody's looking for us.
No, and even if they were, there's no way for them to find us.
We're fucked.
3 months is a long time adrift.
Okay, can we drill it? Why don't you say it with this then? Is something I'm missing? Like, it's like he wants to do it, look. That's interesting. What am I missing is the question. What am I missing? Okay, guys, so we're back in here. I must be missing some items, and I don't know what, so I'm going to have a look around. Can I drill this?
This is a useful drill.
Oh, we can! Okay, so we're getting something here. Okay, so we've got a holographic emitter now. Anything else in here that could be useful? Can we drill the vending machine as well?
Probably not a good idea.
Can we beat the shit out of it with the porky? Oh, we can! Holy shit. Well, that's a lighter. Okay, we've got a bunch more stuff than we previously had now. So let's head back and see what we can find. I mean, definitely my biggest beef with this game is the fact that the items are really hard to spot. They should just have like a you know, I don't want to play a hidden item game. You know, I want to play a horror adventure. Come on, please. There we go. Right, so what do we do here? That's methane. So lighting a lighter on it's probably not very smart. For comic effect, let's just try that. What's the worst that could happen, huh? Lighter.
This isn't gonna work.
Okay. Lighter on pipe grip. Am I dead? Oh, I get it. Now I press the lighter with the pull key. Am I alive? I don't look alive. I look charred. Yeah. Okay. Oh, can I do it from above? Can I do it from above? Do I have all my stuff? Yeah. Okay, cool. Why did you put... I have a save that I created, game. You need to pay attention to this. I have a save point, and I can't run now. Come on, John. Get your fucking ass in gear. In fact, I'm just going to load the other game, because I don't want to fuck around. Okay. So did I put the thing in the pipe grip or not? No. Okay, so we put that in the pipe grip. I run up here. At least I hope this works. This is just what I'm thinking. Because we'll be safer up here. I get the pull key. I use it on the pipe grip. Please work. There we go. I'd be like, never here again. I would never hear again. The achievement's called, why are there methane tanks under the crew quarters? To solve the puzzle is the correct answer. I guess we go down this exposed elevator shaft ladder, and I guess that's puzzle complete.
It's here. I can get back up to the crew quarters.
Off you go. How has that achieved anything? Hang on. Right, so have I vented that now? Is that vented? I don't think it is it? So what have I missed? Is it... Can I vent the pressure from there? I don't fucking know. I don't want to get myself killed though, you know what I mean? Can you please climb the fucking ladder, asshole? Is there anything on here that look like... No, this has nothing to do with it. So what the fuck do I do to vent the fucking... To vent the fucking gas? How do I stop it? It's like non-stop obstacles to my progression, this. Okay, there's got to be something I'm going to do to vent the gas. Be back when I figure it out. Okay, I honestly didn't cheat here. I just had a thought. There was the motion control thing. Down this way. The motion control thing. We had the hologram. So we use that to trick the scanner, and then we can get into that room there. Oh, fuck. That's actually quite clever. So, we have this, and we use that with the motion detector. Yes! And then we use the computer terminal. Atmosphere control access, which is what we want because we need to change the atmosphere. We need to vent the gas.
Life support. Atmospherics.
Fucking awesome.
Why they had all the extra security.
Right, here we go. Is this it? Could this really be my golden opportunity? I've been transferred to security with a guy named Paul and some other guy whose name I don't quite remember. It sounded like Sarge, so I'm just going to call him Sarge. Either way, I'm glad. Maybe finally make some real friends. Paul is mean, but Sarge is okay. It looks like food supplies aren't coming in anytime soon. People seem upset, but there's a lot of alcohol around. I don't drink much because my dad used to and it got scary sometimes. Sarge is still nice when he's drunk though, even though he said I'd make a pretty girl. We got a mystery package from the cloning vats today. I was even allowed to type the terminal entry. It's supposed to go to Lab 18. Sarge says we're going to put it in medical storage bay for now, though it makes some scary noises. It's named Samantha. I liked a girl named Samantha once, but when this guy Anthony was stalking her, and then she moved away. Paul just read that over my shoulder, reminding me that the PDA is for work-related logs only. I don't like Paul. Sarge says I can type whatever I want. The whole ship just took a whole lot. Power is out everywhere. Everything is locked down, but we can get through some of it because we're security. I hope nobody got hurt when things were flying around in here. People are trying to get to Tram Station B to work because A is closed. I think we killed some people today. Sarge is angry. He's beating on the window. I'm so confused. That's interesting.
So young.
Focus, John.
Have a heart. Some of them are just fucking kids, Tia.
Yeah, Taya.
You think I know that? You've only been awake a few hours now. I've been dealing with this for it seems like a lifetime.
I'm sorry.
Twist, Taya's not dead. She was like an alien.
Let's just get on with
Talion.
this.
Talion. Okay, venting procedures. Vent atmosphere.
Atmosphere vented in Tram Station B.
Right, I guess we'll see what's there. Wish me luck, guys. I'm still very aware there was a fucking dog alien running around up here. Okay, we don't want to die. So...
I found her. Your daughter is in the medical bay.
What?
Alright, let's do this.
That's my catchphrase, fuckface? I'd appreciate if you didn't say that.
Transport.
Oh fuck, what the fuck is in there? What the fuck is in that thing? Holy fucking shit.
Project Kitchen Knife.
Some kind of puzzle? Yeah. Okay. We don't know where we're sending this yet, so I guess we'll click out for now. That looks big and alive.
Limb regeneration.
Okay, I can't click on any more of these. It's interesting. That looks pretty fucked up, whatever's in there. It's like a face, like a giant human face.
Tram is not.
That's a fucking understatement.
What do you mean? Can you fix
It's
it?
fucked!
No, I don't think so.
There is no other way out of there.
There has to be. Let me look around.
Fuck, this is all falling apart.
More of these, I guess.
Project Seed.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just reading out loud. This one was for.
She knows what Project Seed is. She reacted to that. You know?
Medical Bay. This is it.
Okay, so what do I do with it? What do I do with it? Okay, so I'm a fucking idiot. If you look at this, this is the shape. It's like a U, and then like an L with two split bits, and then like an S on its side. We need to remember that shape. I'll see if I can remember it. And we go to here, and this switchboard. I thought these were levers, but they're the shapes. Hang on. He definitely is a U first. Then that one. And then like an S on its side, I wanted to say, but... yeah, like that. I guess we're getting in.
This is either brilliant or very, very stupid.
I'm gonna say both.
Oh, so this is how they transport themselves around the ship. But it was a bad idea, right? Oh god, what's gonna fucking happen to me now? What's gonna fucking happen to me now? It's like one disaster after another for John. My daughter's gonna have like 6 heads.
Quantum devices are not permitted in specimen storage. Quarantine procedures initiated. Quantum
what the fuck is
storage
going on?
device reset.
Oh, I lost all my shit. That's alright. At least it means I'm not meant to have any of it right now.
Okay, let's see what we can see.
This definitely looks like the medical facilities. I think I'm on the right track.
What the fuck is that static noise?
You're on the medical bay, level 1. Your daughter is 4 decks below you. She is so close, John.
4 decks! 4 fucking decks! That was kind of cool the way that sort of faded in. Machinery, anything to pick up here? No.
This is strange. I'm not reading any PDTs in your area. They should remain active. Even on a
Tell me, John, why are you working with this jackal?
Hi, South African dude. Milan?
She's been talking about
No, you just look like Disney's Milan.
I'm nobody. I just want to find my family.
without a family, man alone in the world, trembles with the cold.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you trembling, John? Because make no mistake, you are alone.
Oh.
John, are you there?
us.
John, this is happening because of him. He did all of this.
I don't know if I believe that 100%.
I'm just a school teacher.
I can promise you that I want to find your family as much as you do.
Oh yeah, bullshit.
Us together.
Where did those guns come out the floor? Am I gonna die stepping forward here, or...? I guess we'll find out anyway. Well, that was good. That went well. Got completely fucking reamed by that cannon. Okay, so just gonna keep looking around. Can I get? What the fuck? Okay, I'm now pushing the Coca-Cola machine. Come on. So one of those guns is dead now? What the fuck is... Oh, I thought I was going to electrocute me. Okay, so that's progress. Got an exposed duct here. I don't know what that does, but...
It doesn't work like that.
Okay, I'm probably going to die at least one more time here, but we need to figure out what the fuck to do, so I'm going to keep risking my life here. Okay, so where can I go in the room without getting fucked? Can I go down? Oh, I can go down the hole. I can go down.
It doesn't work like that.
Please, don't die. Okay. We're crawling around in the vents, which is not good, but still. Dead body. Can you please stop making those noises, John? You're making me slightly uncomfortable.
Found the body too. He's pretty bloodied up.
More power outages today. Damn it, I thought they had a lid on that. People have been away crankier than usual. One of my boys just broke down today, shaking and scratching like he was suffering from withdrawal or something. I checked with the nurses who examined it, and it seemed like there was some sort of drug in his system. He swore blind he wasn't dirty, and he hadn't been taking anything. But they're already preparing a tribunal for the poor guy. The thing is, I believe him. Everyone's been acting peculiarly lately. What's happening to my beautiful ship? The crap is growing up the spine of this baby like a cancer. I keep mailing Dr. Milan about this, but he hadn't responded to any of my messages. I know he's reading them because I got more of those stooges from Hydroponics down to collect samples whenever I send him more than a few words his way. I managed to corner his assistant the other day, and demanded to know when we'd be getting our share of rations. She looked at me like she hadn't slept in a week and said, soon. None of us are sleeping properly. I try to greet each other today with a smile, but the wrenches are getting panicky, if not mutinous. I spend my time breaking up fights instead of maintaining the engines. I was thinking of taking down a group down to the engine ports and torching that shit off the hull, but I'm worried it's too late for that now. No more engineers, no more hope. When you take those things away, you're left with nothing. I'm dictating this wedged under the main security terminal. I don't think any of those things will hear me. The rest of the survivors are holed up in the bulkheads, but nobody was willing to risk leaving until we had some sort of protection. I pointed out we'd either starve or die anyway, so they voted overwhelmingly for me to try and get help. So I came down here, through one of the maintenance access tunnels, and programmed the security terminal to mark any individuals with their PDT still implanted as hostiles. That should at least get the turrets on our side. I'm sure it'll work. I'm not sure it'll work, but it's all I could do. I'm alone now. Hell, I'm used to it. Never met the right girl and all that. I'm pretty sure I heard Lotus screaming, you know. They're probably all dead now, but I can't know for sure. I could hear those things peeling panels off the floor and walls like they were paper, and I'll be damned if they find me carrying the floor like that. Guy Fawkes jumped with the noose around his neck when he was about to be executed. Did you know that? They're going to half-strangle him and then rip him to pieces, but he cheated the executioners, breaking his own neck before they could carry on torturing him. I'm going to do likewise. Got a gun for my protection, see? Only one bullet left. But no matter, I'll only need one. But he killed himself. Dear all, for those of you still able to receive these messages on the intranet, you'll be know by now the creatures are using our PDTs to proceed past security checkpoints. To prevent this, I've decided that each in turn you'll proceed under armed guard to the primary surgery pod where your PDTs will be removed. Once this is done, we will reprogram the security protocol so that it will target all the creatures that still possess these tags. Do not answer the doors to your quarters unless confirmed by the designated password. Today the word is Aegis. Okay, so they're smart creatures. This is how it is. The unidentified substance is still spreading. It's filled up engine ports D through G, and after a brief confab with the drive engineers, I can tell you that it's having detrimental effect on the efficiency and speed of the engines. The long and short of it is the ship is seriously slowing down. The only thing accelerating is the speed of the fungal growth. Its origin is unknown, though we're narrowing it down. This is a crisis situation. Use the hardest stuff you can find to remove it from the fixtures and drive plates without actually endangering the protective casing of the drive cores. Good luck, Steve Dyson. Okay. I guess we're going to try and reprogram this. Let's drop a save before we do, in case it fucking kills me all over again. Right, there we go. Oh, there's a pistol there, that could be useful. Well, that one's been disabled. Doesn't look like I can actually do anything from this. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I guess we'll have to leave that sentry turret in space. So guys, after many, many deaths and many frustrations, you pour fucking cola on the fucking control panel. That's what you do. You pour fucking cola on the fucking control panel. Jucker Cola, it's the best brand available. Anyway, I should make my life easier up here now. We have a glass door. Can we get through this door now the turret's not there? I hate doors too. Fuckers.
One override coming up.
Oh yeah, bullshit. Come on then, prove yourself, Taya.
Shit.
Told you! Fucking told you!
Systems in medical are inaccessible. It's like they've been locally reset. I can't access anything.
I'll think of something.
Okay. Gun is most likely for general security. Can we... Oh god, can we really do this? Shoot the glass. Well done, John. You got that open in a tick. In a jiffy. John, shut the fuck up, please. Jesus Christ, I need to breathe so much.
Warning. This area is off limits to all active PDT users. Please see your supervisor for further instructions.
There's gonna be more turrets, isn't there?
That makes no sense. All PDTs. That's everyone. They must have changed security settings. Stop anyone from heading down below.
Take off your PDT!
More coming up.
Or is it, like, implanted in our head? Am I just gonna die continually here? I've got two doors there, got PDA over here.
I think I found the crew.
Oh, what the fuck?
So bloodied up, like the triangle.
Oh, what the fuck?
You could say that. I'm not sure how many people I'm looking at.
Oh, fuck.
It's like something from a eugenics wall painting.
Tried to push through, John.
What the fuck? They're hung up all over the walls like a fucking painting.
At a time.
Like a fucking death painting. I thought that becoming the new head of medical tech on this deck would actually improve things, but it's like being thrown in the lion's den. The lockdown a few months back was a pain, but these inventory disciplinaries are the real problem. And then yesterday the system went haywire. The first thing Erica does, of course, is call up her little sister to make sure she's okay. I suppose I can understand that. I just wish that, well, I wish you just asked after me sometimes too. Yesterday, during the power outage, I was locked inside a storage room for 2 hours, but Danica's fine, of course, so who cares about me? I was only trapped in product storage room with only plant cultures and human limbs for company. I took a look at them, actually, it's part of my job. with the plants anyway, and I had to do something to keep my mind off things. Good specimens, all of them, except for samples 99D, E, and F. I couldn't for the life of me work out why the samples this badly mutated would be permitted anywhere near greenhouses. These are recent too. Dear God, what imbecile in shipping sent these to storage? Kane's Hydroponics have the strictest quarantine regulations in the galaxy. Punishable by losing your damn job. It must be that new section a few floors down. They've got all kinds of fools on the payroll. You know, I used to spend time in greenhouses, but I swear something's going funny with some of the new crops. Erica said I brought probably just imagining it, but a whole batch of brassica growth cultures thrown out the other day showing signs of what looked like Dutch elm disease. How is that possible? I'm going to submit a report. How I'm supposed to explain to Dr. Milan and the board that we have mutant creatures in storage and perfectly good crops with existing diseases is another matter. Erica's lost her damn mind. I'm scared out of my mind right now. She dragged us on a fool's errand across the ship to look for Danica. I tried to tell her I saw one of those things wearing Danica's face the other morning. Oh God, it makes me want to puke just thinking about it. It looks like a deflated balloon as it scuttled up the walls. I swear Ingracia fried it with a bolt, but we can't be sure he's a psychiatrist, not a soldier. Then again, are any of us soldiers? Erica seems to think we're in the Marine Corps, waving around that rifle with a crazy look in her eyes, threatening to kill anyone who disagrees with her. Erica, I told her, you're a nurse. God, I barely recognize her anymore. What happened to my best friend? What happened to that girl from Stokely, Mississippi? I don't know who Erica Boxer is anymore. Erica decided this morning my friend is gone. One of those horrific things tore her spine out of her body right in front of my eyes. I must be one of the last ones left alive. Not that I've got long. I'm infected with something, I can feel it. I checked out the hydroponics lab this morning. It's a wreck. I could have told them, anyone could have told them, that trying to breed a new fungus to kill the old one would be disastrous. The rest of it won't budge. I've tried tearing away with the laser scalpel Erica gave me, but it did nothing. Zip, zilch, nada. What doesn't kill it really does make it stronger. I'm going back to retrieve Erica's remains later, but I know she died a crazy woman, but she was my friend. I still love her. Okay, this is all the same shit. Okay. That was a nice scream, by the way. This is Erica. The utter jerk. I cannot believe that arsehole. What kind of man dumps a girl on their anniversary? Poor Danica is in hysterics. I had to swap my shifts on account of that prick. Sadie made that easy enough. She's such a good friend to me. We were inseparable at nursing school until she decided to branch out into botany. Seems like she's suited more to generic medical research than patient care. That's fine. I don't mind. I prefer working with people to plants anyway. The new walkway in hydroponics is a bonus too. Some of our boys like to stretch their new limbs among the greenery. Who said that new departments were of no use? This is selfish, I know, but damn it. I've had so much on my plate. I'm having to do serious overtime, then that ungrateful turds like Eric mean I've got even more to deal with. My poor baby sister, body of a 30-year-old woman, mind of a 16-year-old girl. Apparently he says being the pilot of Osmodeus is just too much pressure on a relationship. Is that sweet little co-pilot he recently acquired? I've had it up to here with pilots. Are they ever not chasing tail? Well, tonight should be okay, as I've got Danica coming round with some of the girls and a shipment of Martian champagne. The budget increase is proving to be a blessing and a curse. We've got more equipment for sure, but nowhere near enough space for it. If only the Groom Lake was one of these modular types, we might be able to get some extra room. Sadie and I are working our butts off around here. God bless Sadie. If it wasn't for her, I'd probably be an alcoholic by now. Danica is still not over her douchebag ex, and calls me up crying most nights just to talk about how she misses him. Next time I see him, I'm going to punch his lights out. I worry about Danica. She's depressed, not eating, not sleeping. I might ask Ingracia to book her in for an appointment. She needs a shrink. Work-wise, the regeneration tanks are working beautifully, but the increased demand for them means we're running short of chemical dissociation reagents, and the cell growth regeneration fluid is pretty much spent. Speaking of the fluid, it's this new stuff Dr. Milan's unit has been using. It's technically the same as the last stuff, but sure, the molecular composition is different. Apparently it's 4 times as effective. It seems kind of unpredictable, actually. I've already asked Dr. Harvey to request that we switch back to the old one, which is done twice. Why are they ignoring us? Crazy huge brawl in the mess hall today. All the guys sweating and looking like they'd OD'd or something. There's been a spike in violent assaults. I'd swear it has something to do with the new supplies that came in. Ever since the new Regent fluid, it seems like everything else is slightly off too. I'm sure of it. Diet medicines, genetic samples, you name it. I spoke to Sadie, and she also swears there's been tampering. The idea that we've been ingesting bad food for months scares the shit out of me. I'm going to get a friend of mine to analyse some samples. Until then, I'm locking my door at night. I'm not sure who I can trust. Sadie's been giving me strange looks too. I might actually change the lock. I don't care anymore. I just don't care. I have to see Danica. I have to. She's with 2 others near the hangars, and I'm stuck here in medical. 2 rifles taken from Malone and Bird and a laser scalpel. That's all we have to get there. Sadie keeps fighting me on this and making excuses. She's starting to piss me off. Has that idiot forgotten where we are? The Groom Lake is now a freaking hunting ground, and my sister's in the middle of it. I don't fucking care if they don't come with me. I have to see my sister. I have to know about Danica. I heard her on the radio a day or so ago, so I know she's still alive. She has to be hiding. Danica was always better than me at hide-and-seek back at home. It took hours to find her. Once Mum sent a search party for her, and she'd been hiding at the bottom of the garden tucked inside a dirt hole where Dad was planting beets. She's hiding. She has to be. Sadie is causing me problems. If she won't come along with me, I guess I'll have to make her come along, whether she wants to or not. Interesting little exchanges in these PDFs, you know. Really is. Guess we'll go this way.
Formed the womb. Oh, never again. It crawled through the night, and then they grafted their eyes.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Never again. They came for our mothers and then for our kids, scratching the girls and eating their sin.
Guys!
God's work, a seed to begin. We burned them with fire.
Personal data logs, no security system is locked. Okay, so we need a personal data log for someone that isn't him, I guess. That's locked off, and there's really fucking weird noises coming from it. Let's check the other way. This is intense shit, guys.
Serotonergic receptors are present in your principal vascular system.
What do you have here? I didn't see what I picked up. What is it? Oxygen cylinder?
Profanity, derogatory comments, or other intimidating actions directed at Kane security employees will not be tolerated.
This is a nice room.
Back. It's been cut open.
Of course! They must have manually removed the PDTs. That's why the security systems were reset in medical.
Oh, bodies. The bodies in the crew quarters. They were skinned. The creatures were using the PDTs to move through secure areas.
Must have realized what was going on.
That's fucked
So
up.
for me to get to the lower decks.
You have to remove your tag.
Remove?
Perhaps electric shock. No, that wouldn't work. John? This is the only surefire way.
What are you
We're
saying?
gonna rip our spine out.
Surgery pod should already be programmed to remove it.
That's pretty fucked up.
Worked out so well for this poor woman.
It's the only way, unless you space jump between decks.
This is surgery.
John, prep the pod.
Holy shit, that's fucked up. A new year for the chief surgeon and a new year for the staff of the medical deck. I have to think of it this way, where it gets rather confusing. The staff of the medical deck now consists of 3 extra sections: cybernetics, tissue regeneration, and for some reason medical hydroponics. Yes, it may be medicinal, but I told Dr. Milan there are still plants. I don't wish to seem ungrateful. It is Kane Corporation who opened so many new doorways for me, and who redefined the frontiers of medicine for us all. As a man who served his apprenticeship on the battlefields, elbow deep in the blood of innocents, to see these deserts and war-torn villages reborn as images of nirvana is a privilege, and all thanks to the sciences of Kane. And yet so hard to understand why on the Groom Lake so many departments are being forced to share resources like this. I hear our budget will be up for review soon. The chances of us getting an increase are slim. I shall try and remain positive. My goodness, a 300% budget increase! I've not yet been able to even imagine how helpful the financial windfall will be. Dr. Milan assured me the sizable portion of this budget will be applied to Project Seed. It makes our work that much more essential. We'll order new equipment and new samples, although I don't totally agree with the ethics of Dr. Milan's acquisition of volunteers for surgery and testing. The leaps and bounds we made in our research more make up for the rest of it. Is it wrong that we must test the limits of morality for the greater good? I'm a surgeon who's seen many awful things. In the blood-soaked abattoirs of the Pangea Wars, so perhaps this should be a second nature to me, but I don't recall agreeing the use of children for testing. I went to inspect the stasis tubes at the request of my chief nurse and found there were several children, some as young as 9 years old, awaiting processing. Children? I was shocked and appalled and demanded an explanation from Dr. Milan. Edward Jenner had to test vaccines on children to see if they worked, he said. I knew the story. What medical does not? Jenner injected infected purulent exudates into the child's arm, which must have seen callous disregard for the child's life. And yet it saved the boy. This is how he convinced me. We are the frontier of sciences. Chances must be taken. I do not always feel comfortable with his ethical choices, but his logic is sound. The research is too valuable for us to let moral qualms get in the way. I fear the decision to become a surgeon with Kane Corporation is not quite as simple as I thought. The first casualties of the infection spreading across the ship came to my lab, where we had to set up a quarantined operating room. I had to get hands-on with the patient for the first time in years. The flow of blood, the cutting of infected tissue using my specialized tools. God forgive me, but I enjoyed it. It's impossible to explain the adrenaline rush from playing God in such a way, or having your lives of so many on the verge of death in your hands. I felt it on the battlefields, and I feel it now. It is not the beauty of birth that moves me, it seems, but the pungent stench of death. I thought I'd join Kane Corporation to save my soul. Instead, it is the thirst of the beast in me, whose jaws slaver at the scent of blood. I am ashamed. How could I have not seen it? The awful life forms are disguising themselves as us. Inside us! They wear our skins and our PDTs, which explains how the security systems cannot detect them. If I didn't already know what the creatures came from, this would perhaps be less frightening. But they've learned the vile abominations. Abomination. What a word that is. It appears to summarize what we have created in our hubris. We've created evil. God help us. Okay, that was a pretty interesting little PDT. I mean, we're getting the grips of what happened here. I'm really enjoying this. Pick up any other stuff here? I'm not really sure what I'm meant to be doing here, but... Empty stasis conflict, oxygen cylinder, loose cables... I can't use any of these. Okay. Can we use the oxygen on the oxygen storage tank?
I don't think this will fit.
Okay. Then what the fuck do we do? God damn you puzzles. Why must you confuse me? Okay guys, I looked up some of the stuff here because it's really fucking confusing. So we combine this with this, and then we put that on there. I don't even understand how in a million years that makes sense. And this makes even less sense. Using the... I think we use the guns somewhere around here. Okay, so we've got this. We've got the personal data tag. So I accidentally closed up my game then. We need to go look for some more stuff. Blood and tissue. That's unfortunately what we need from here. We now have some blood and tissue. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. So, again, this bit I feel doesn't make much sense, but apparently this is what we have to do. So we put the blood and tissue on here. I get that. On the surgical drape, put the blood and tissue. And then we use the gun on the tissue. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? If I have a gun, the first thing I think about is I'm going to tenderize some human body parts with it. Okay, so we have refined organic matter that we put in the organic receptacle. So we're nearly there.
What is not properly prepared for the selected program.
We do have that PDT now from that chick, so we are now going to go and use that somewhere. We can now use it to open the door here, I'd assume, because it said it didn't detect a PDT on us that was appropriate before.
Hey, you. Yes, you over there. Make sure that you stay clean of parasites at all times. Mandatory regulations to be enforced.
Or how do I need to put it on myself? There you go. Can I go through that now, or do I have to? Anything else I have to do to open the door?
Corporation, the last truly great company, wants to thank all employees for their dedicated service. This year's profits are up 20% across all sectors. Life expectancy.
You gonna let me in?
We are at the cusp of greatness.
So what the fuck is the point of opening that if I can't go through the door?
Chosen us to do its work, and together we will not let them down. Kane Corporation, tomorrow's technology.
What the fuck is the point, game? Huh? Although, I just thought, did it open, there was another force field, right? Did it open both of them doing that? It's worth a check, right? Yeah, it did, okay. That makes more sense now.
Tia, a survivor.
Is someone alive?
Not exactly. He's in stasis.
It can be dangerous to wake someone from stasis without the proper procedures being followed.
So who the hell woke me?
Get him, John. You need to think about the mission.
Stasis pod. So someone survived. Broken stasis terminal. Torn apart door doesn't look good. Empty stasis pod. Anything interesting in here? Discarded stasis pod. Okay. Okay, we definitely need something to fix that before we can even have a chance with it, I think. Stasis pod chip. And there's a PDA here on this guy's legs.
Another body. Or two.
Be still, my beating heart. I saw the most divine creature in hydroponics. She's my friends with that nurse, Erica. Erica gives me the evil eye, but Sadie's just a divine thing. Curves in all the right places in the face of an angel. I keep trying to come up with reasons to visit the medicinal hydroponics section. She never sees me, though. I'm not trained medical staff. Those soldiers in the recovery rooms give me funny looks, as if I'm in the window trying to get her attention. I have to find a way to speak to Sadie directly. I've seen her head to the decontamination room, and she seems to go there after every shift. I might try and strike up a conversation by one of the machines, maybe offer to buy her a drink. I'll do it tomorrow, or maybe the day after, because tomorrow I've got a double shift. Still, it takes a brave man to work on the unknown sciences in the bosom of the cosmos, doesn't it? Like the jocks back at school would ever be able to do what I friggin' do. Risk life and limb to repair essential electronics, and that takes courage. I may not be a soldier, but I think I have the right to call myself a man of courage. What's with the shutdown? Jesus, 9 days now? I've been trying to get through the surgical pods for the weeks. I gave up going hydroponics to see Sadie after they started restricting access to unnecessary personnel. So now I just hang around product storage by the vending machines, hoping to see her. But when I do, I just choke up. Damn, I'm so pathetic. I read this book by Arian Sanchez. It's about the eugenics war. It's friggin' amazing we're even allowed to do what we do on these Grim Lake. Well, with what happened all those years ago. I had to hide the book, though. Dr. Milan saw me reading it in the rec room and he went totally apeshit. Threatened to burn the book and fire my ass. So now it stays under my pillow and I sure as hell don't take it on my rounds. Instead I bring one of the Pangean series by W.C. Dart with me. Is that his real name? Doubt it. I love Major Plothole. Plouthole? He's incredible. Sometimes I wish I had the balls to be in the Marines rather than engineering. I'd love to be like him. Rations arrived today. Nobody's impressed. It's all emergency shit, so hardly gourmet. But man, I wasn't expecting much, but this is seriously bad. Because food shorts, people are going to bug fuck. People are going bug fuck. Lotus punched Malone, broke the poor bastard's nose. C's having trouble keeping everyone's fists off each other. I kept asking why can't we just raid hydroponics, but they keep shouting me down, especially Sadie. She looks so pissed when she sees me, but nowhere near as pissed as when she looks at Dr. Milan and Dr. Aldrakupa. She must despise me. Why didn't I just ask her out before? Because you're a coward, Burke. A dirty, stinking coward. The power went out again. I'm so freaking scared I can barely breathe. These rumours of animals prowling around medical. Not rumours, I saw one guy ripped apart by one of those things. Couldn't make it out too well. Pale skin, tails I think. They're moving around like a pack of dogs, and they're strong. People are scared and hungry. I kept a small stash of food in my quarters. I didn't even tell Steve about it. I feel ashamed for keeping it to myself, but people are getting crazy, man. I think it might actually be against regulation to hoard food. Midgeletta would kill me if he knew I'd got rations hidden. Come on, the guy's nuts. He practically strangled me the other day. Carswell had to restrain him. Body still freaking kills from the operation earlier. Steve was nominated to reprogram the security turrets, and the guy just went and did it. He's a hero, not like me. No, I'm just a coward. I'm a friggin' murderer. I used those poor bastards in stasis to keep those goddamn things from getting to me. I just unlocked the stasis units and began the recovery process, so that when they staggered out the deep freeze, those things were still waiting for them. I found a product storage room with nobody was using and locked myself in. When the breach was reported, I heard the screams. I pissed myself. I fucking pissed myself. Is that any way for a real man to behave? As I ran, I saw Sadie cradling her best friend's bloodied body in the corridor. The worst friggin' part isn't that it never occurred to me to stop. I just hoped they'd buy me the time I needed to find a hiding place. That's who Burt Carter was. Whoever finds this, and I know somebody will, he was a coward. I just hope that computer parts in this PDA come in handy to whoever finds this. If my hide was this useless in life, the least I can hope is that something I left behind will be useful. Okay, so he died. Everything just went to shit as they tore through here, those creatures.